I am also saying that, yeah. Cool.
Very cool. Well, Youwy, if you're ready to go, I am just about ready as well.
Oh, good, yeah. Start it up whenever.
All right, best of luck.
Oh, good, you too. First bingo match, yep. The very first one. I don't know when I'm allowed to actually get into the game, but like... We have to have my pink guy. Preparation. 3 minutes. 30 faith. Kill Commander O'Neill. We have practice in that one now, chat. That's something that we can do. Kill 1 Omen Killer boss. Kill Magnus. Kill 3 duo bosses. 3 Shibriri Grapes. We learned how to do that one yesterday. 3 unique seals is relatively quick. Tom with the raid? What's going on, Tom? How are things, man? It's Dr. Tom, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Nick, what's going on? This is my first bingo game, like first like actual match, so we're gonna get fucked up, but it is what it is. It'll be a fun time. I think we just rush that and then... I don't know. That's a lot of Black Knife Assassins. 4? Hello, Frisk, how are you? Simply win. Hey, Mitch, what's going on? Duplicate a remembrance. 3 unique or putrid avatars. That's pretty quick too, right? Is it? I don't know. I think the Shibriri Grapes aren't that slow. Maybe we could do that one. Kill 1 Magworm is quick, actually. We could do that. And that's next to a putrid avatar as well. We could rush that one. That's something that we can do. Am I allowed to go into a game, by the way? When do I have to? I have to open the door at the 0 mark, or... Okay, there's backhand blades. I like a dueling shield. That's a great katana. I feel like I want to use something like straight away. What's up, Frosty? Open it at 0. I see. But we could just go Iron Greatsword. 15 Mind is like such a waste. These stats are even worse. Holy shit. There was no like cracked pots on the board, was there? I don't think so. Let's go for a Golden Seed. I can't see shit. A timer. Oh, actually, we have them set up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I got that. Sorry. Wait. There we go. You guys can see now, right? That changes everything. I picked up a lens between rune. Am I allowed to use that right now? Probably not. I guess we could just do O'Neill. What do we think, chat? I think that's such a great play. We have the timer, it's fine. Youwy bingo, yeah, I know. First bingo game, chat. This is huge. It's amazing. Surely this goes incredibly well, and we don't get destroyed on every single square. I did just practice it. That is true. We did just practice the O'Neill kill, and it wasn't that bad. I'm not sure if that sets up to anything that I really want, though. Right? I need like 1 more point in strength. We all get destroyed in the first game? Yeah. So I feel like I could just let him get it. What if I just do Magma Worm instead? What if I just rush straight to the Magma Worm, and then I can get one of the Erdtree avatars killed, or the Putrid avatar? There's no, like... I don't know. Do I want this Grace here for anything? I don't know. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. Witness the first Bingus. Whee! So nervous? It's fine. Absolutely zero nerves. What's up, Wes? How are things, man? An Omen Killer boss is not that slow either. Is there anything by Elemer? Not really. 3 Dragon Heart bosses. Wait, the Magworm is the Dragon Heart boss, right? What if we do that first? Is there any chance I can pop this rune that I have? And just immediately meet the requirements for this weapon? I think that's a thing, chat. I have the rest of this Grace anyway, so. Playing against Blanxz, yeah. My very first game. It's like, hey, let's go play Blanxz. Bequeath this ring. There is like another greatsword check here, but power stancing is not allowed anymore, right? So we're not gonna bother doing that if they're banning power stancing. I could have picked up the thing, but the wet blade, but that's not a big deal. We're trying up here to get the smithing ones. I'm not sure if I want to upgrade first, or do I just do +0 Magmorum? I feel like I just want to do +0 Magmorum. An Iron Greatsword gets high enough base damage, so that will be fine. Do I want Margot's Grace for anything? I'm just gonna pick it up anyway. I feel like I will eventually. Kill Morgott, so... We'll just grab this Grace, because I probably have to kill... I think Godric was on the board, wasn't it? Yeah, killing Godric while summoning Nefelinu. I don't know if this is the best way to get to Caelid, but it might be. Well, I got a smithing ones along the way. I don't think there was any other way. Maybe running directly... No. Surely not. I can come back and buy an Ash of War of this guy to make it strength infused. We can pick up like Endure or some shit like that. Or like Stamp. I don't know if... I don't know. Chat, should I level up first? You know what? Let's go use this Exalted Flesh. Because I'm going to forget to use one anyway. So we'll just use the Exalted Flesh of the Magborm. There is some Black Knife Assassins on this board, so we'll hit up this Grace here. So we can come back to this. It's a lot of Graces. I'm stuck. Is there any possibility that we should kill the Putrid Avatar, then go kill the... No. I might hit up the Grace for that Catacombs after the Putrid Avatar, because it's a duo boss. I was going to check what he was selling, but I'm fine with this happen. There is a Grace in Caelid, you're right, yeah, true. But like, there's things along the way. For some reason, my brain just didn't think about there's a Grace in Caelid that I could have went to. But I like getting Rotfi Balcony here, so... The 4 Black Knight Assassins is the middle square. How to even begin practicing bingo? I mean, I've like watched a bunch of games. That helps. But I don't know, I just like played a bunch of these squares. Although the squares that I was practicing were like season 2 squares. I've done like basically no practice with season 6 squares. Although this is so much longer as well. Like all the season 2 squares are so quick. I was like, just rush here, rush here, rush here. Everything is like, kill like 1,000 of this one enemy. It's like, holy shit. I gotta go everywhere, man. The Gale Tunnel. What the heck? I got so confused because I looked at that. That's that quick of a square? Isn't that knock run? Do you have the knock run? Isn't that a knock run? You have a Grace the Lake of Rot. That's so true. That's actually so true. That's not knock run, that's knock Stella. That is so true. Gives 25k runes on the route, Ensomber 6 and 7. Well, fuck me then, I guess. That he's gonna follow me inside. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna be doing here. Oh, that's kind of rough. We're hitting yellow. Absolutely not a big deal. I already used the flash. I think it already wore off. Okay, they don't like angle back into the... the fire. I hate that so much. As long as we don't die, then it's fine. I just gotta play it safe now. This is so cool. I wasn't close to stance breaking, so I couldn't like send it. We can stance break here, but... okay, I was worried of him getting the lava attack off. Ah! That's literally like the 3rd time. Wait, I have to actually mark the square. Where was the square again? It's there. We did a square! This is so cute. What did I say I was gonna do again? I already forgot. Putrid Avatar isn't slow, isn't... does it have that much health? I don't think I bother doing it right now, because I already have They're not gonna bother chasing me on the Erd Tree avatar. I feel like I should try and set up now. Where do I set up? I don't know what to do. We're just gonna go get some smithing stones. Yeah, I was gonna think about doing O'Neill. But I don't think there's anything there. There's like no like Caleb boss. It's just like this one square, which is like, it's a quick square, I guess, but the smithing two's over here. Oh, it's actually up top, fuck. I forgot. 3 dragon bosses. I won't rush it straight away though. Like there's other squares that we can do that are quicker. What if I get 3 seals? It's only gonna be +9. I didn't get the smithing 4s. We'll buy that for now. That's not the lightest Somber weapon, but I want to use that, so we can get money. Okay, seals, 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 seals. Golden Order seal, Dragon Communion seal. You know what, chat? We should have done Godric maybe, so I can actually get the Godslayer seal instead. But Godslayers and Dragon Communion both require Stone Sword keys, which I don't have. Actually, I have 1 Stone Sword key, which I could actually use. The other one's gonna require 2. But the seals here is nice because it blocks his line straight away, so that's cool, I guess. Was the duo tree sentinel on the board? I didn't see it. There's the Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. That is true. I probably could have used that for some dragon bosses. Because we do plan on killing some. But like, I can get overpowered and kill Argahil and the Leonia, dude. Being that we're probably going to come back here. If he gets this, I think I just rush Elemer so I can block the square, right? I'll block the line. Bow only. I think we've got to do a remembrance. I probably could have tried and picked up the bow in Siofra River. I didn't see the bow only thing. I don't know where other bows are at. There's 3 different ones, yeah. I don't know why it says unique and not different. I don't know, different would have been... I mean, I guess unique is less characters. Oh, they disconnected me. Now we're back. Everything's fine. Yeah, there's the black bow. That's like all the way in Lendell. So, like... Chat, I should have picked up Wild Strikes. I'm genuinely throwing. I don't know why I'm resting. I don't know I even lit it up. What am I doing? Um... I keep forgetting that after a jumping attack, it already resets the animation. I could have got an extra attack off there. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go backwards here. I don't want to be right next to the ledge. I probably could have won an extra light attack. Yeah. Doesn't matter. But I can't do Remembrance. I can't do Bow against Godric because I have to summon for Godric. And that's not Bow only. We could do Bow Radon. Maybe I should actually like activate this gate and then... What if I rest? Does resting... I think resting would not have it be opened. There's no activating a Godric's Great Rune, right? I don't need that grace. Even though it doesn't matter if it is. I should have dodged that. I always keep trying to strafe that. Jeez, that was fucking close. I thought I died there for a second. Just fucked up the guy behind me. Yeah, Bingo starts with a new game, but I think we just rush this seal right away. It only requires one Stone Sword key, right, for this Godslayer seal? I think it's just one. I kind of want to mog out here, so I was going to go dump into, like, stats. I don't know why I'm doing this fucking farce. Cool. That's fantastic. Ever want to try the map clears in night rain? I think you would crush those. The map clears in night rain. Oh, like the one that you did, right? The one how like you just clear the get like every single grace or whatever it was. And I'm kind of done with night rain at this point. Done my fair share of challenge runs. Oh, that's 3 seals, right? He did it. No. Wait. Okay, wait. There's an incident. Incident. Tell him I said sorry. Tell him I said sorry. I'll like wait for a few seconds just in case I fucked him over. I apologize. I thought it was already hovering over 3 seals. I'm like, why is it not hovering over the 3 seals? I'm sorry. It's my first time. Must have confused the fuck out of him. Wait, do I just speak to Nepheli here? Do I quit out here? I think I just quit out. The birds are gonna come. Hi, Christmas. He must have been so confused. I'm sorry. I have like my... I should change up where my the button is. I don't know how much I have to speak to her. He said it's all good. Okay. I think he forgives me because it's my first game. Every boss, every grace. What if I just do Commander O'Neill after this? Maybe he's going for it right now. Can I just walk in and she will follow me? Or do I have to wait for the actual summon sign to appear? I should actually... I can't quit out now. I wanted to go to Commander O'Neill. Because he's not going to follow me here. There was no reason to do this right now. Well, now we know for next time. Yeah, there was no reason to do it right now. I could have done Commander O'Neill. I've done my fair share of night rain challenge runs. Like, I've done, like, depth 5 no-hit runs and stuff, and... deathless climbs, and trying to get to max rank without losing and all those stuff, you know. But whatever. No, don't go to aim at her. It's hard to predict a stance break when there's a fucking summon here. Okay, we have it hovering over the thing right now. He takes forever to die, doesn't he? Do I want this grace out here? There's 3 Shibriri grapes. I'm cursed. Thank you so much for the subscription. I think we sacrifice Commander O'Neill. I feel like I want to do the Erdtree avatars. We're gonna get this grape first. What if I just do the grapes right now? But what if I do the Erdtree avatars instead? I appreciate it, Curse. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Much love, my guy. I can ride my horse here. What the fuck am I doing? He killed an Omen Killer. He's probably doing Erdtree avatars right now. Why am I lighting up this grace? I thought I could just rest for some reason, because I thought I was just already here. Actually, I do want some endurance. I lie. Actually, chat. Come on now. We maybe should have done Black Knife Assassins instead. I tease that middle row. Is not very cash money. Because he already done 1 Dura boss. Hello, Dazier. How things, man? How many Black Knife Assassins, though? If there's 4 Black Knife Assassins... What if I do Talismans instead? I know, let's go do this tree... Let's do the Tree Sentinel. So when it says 3 Erdtree or Putrid avatars, I could do like either or. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to do one of the 3 of 1. So I could do Tree Sentinel, Putrid, Tree Sentinel, right? What the hell am I doing? I love that so much. Oh. Just don't do it again, please. This is not one with a fuck ton of health, no. I can quickly dupe Remembrance. I could. But that's fine. I can hold on to it. I think I want to deal with this middle row. I don't like this middle row at all. I was not paying attention. That might kill me. Wait, what did he just mark? O'Neal. Okay, cool. That's fine. I was gonna do that. It's a good thing we didn't. Wow. Did he despawn? No. Just de-aggroed. Where's my last tree sentinel? Leonia? I feel like I want to do Black Knight Assassins right now. But I just want to finish off this square. I meant Tree Avatar. Yeah, not Tree Sentinel. My bad. As good synergy with the Hiatter Grapes. Where the fuck am I going? Yes. The Revenger Shack is not that far away. Wait, is there a Grace next to the Revenger Shack? Okay. Feels like I'm not running in a straight line right now. This is further than I thought it was going to be. Maybe... I don't know. Running in a straight line. I don't know. It's whatever. Smotown called you a psychopath in his latest video. What did I do? I'm guessing it was friendly type of psychopath, right? I mean, Smotown's been in my... He's commented on my videos before and he's been nice. That's a crazy snipe. What? Could do the Erd tree by the mausoleum and dupe. I already did that one. Let's go hover over this Erd tree avatar. Do I do 10 talismans or do I do the 4? I want to do the 4 Black Knight Assassins. You're not human for doing solo hitless level 1 runs? This for Night Rain or? How am I doing 4? That's a good question. I was gonna figure it out along the way. That's not a lot. It's not a quick square. Either way, I'm gonna do this one anyway because there's talismans here. I forgot. I should have killed Alexander. That's fine. Is it easy? I'm guessing not. To kill the invisible Black Knife assassins in Ordina. Oh, no, there's Black Knife assassins. What the hell is this item? Yeah, that was a waste. There's the Black Knife Catacombs in Leonia. There's this one. I could do the field boss. Where's the fourth one? Such a long square. I'm doing a whole bunch of just random shit right now instead of actually just, I don't know. That makes sense. I was gonna do it after this, but I forgot. My brain does too much stuff. I, for some reason, thought the talisman was in there when it's not. That's okay. We're gonna get talismans instead. Violet, thank you for the 60 stream streak. One in an Altus dungeon. There's one outside of the Altus dungeon. Okay, cool. I don't know what I want to do. You know what, chat? Let's go finish off the Shiburi grapes. I forgot to go get the Revengers shack, chat. My brain is not braining. This bingo shit is hard. You know what? Since we're working on getting talismans anyway, let's just go kill this fucking bozo. Alexander is not there anymore. Because I rested at the Altus Plateau. The festival already started. He's not there. I don't know how many talismans I have. 2. Good thing I got those fucking seals, huh, chat? This guy's fast as fuck. Blanxz is quick as hell. What the heck? He's so much faster than me. I mean, the fact that he got 30 faith means that I can get 30 in, or 30 int, I can get 30 faith. What if we do bow only Radahn, chat? We need to get some more upgrade materials, though. Where am I going? Well, since I'm already here, I wanted to go to the ruins, and then I just took this turn instead. Whatever. Can you use status arrows for bow only? I believe you can, yeah. I think we'll just be using physical though. I don't think we can really buy any status arrows anywhere. Do you have to kill Homegirl first? For him to spawn? Wait, how the hell do I get down? He's just mocking shit, huh? We fucking missed. That was kind of scuffed. I think this way would be the way to get to Irina. Right? How many talismans do I have? I have 3! I'm not even close! Where's like the quickest way to get down to her? Do I really have to run all the way around? No way, right? Not sure if you have to kill her. I thought you had to kill Irina. You can buy 3, so really you have 6. Oh. True, you can buy some. You did not kill her. Oh. I thought you had to kill her. Then how do you get Hiena to spawn to give her the grapes? So am I just running here for no reason? What happens if neither player can bingo? Tie? It's majority. You just talk to her until you give her the letter. Oh, okay. So you actually still have to come to her. Cool.
My name is a servant, sir, but I swear my good father decided to. The servant.
Okay.
I fear its lease. Would you mind my soul, please? Thank them, please.
That's it?
Deliver.
The fuck is aggroed on me, dude? Too much is happening, chat. My brain isn't braining. This is okay. She's here.
Hello, my name is. If I might be so, would you do me? My eyesight, when it will lead me. Now I can be where I most claim the blessing.
As you wish. That's 1. Okay, now we can get the one that's actually down that way. Would it be faster to run down from where I am? Or from this grace? Let's actually go ahead that way now. Yeah, that middle row is like the only thing that I can really do. I have to go like a southeast type of thing. Don't you have 2 now? I have 1. I can get another one from here next to the 2-finger heirloom. It's further down. Yeah, I'm tripping here. Hello, Damn Sam. I think she's like chilling out front right now, right? She's like somewhere here. God damn, he's just doing everything. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the fuck she is. Oh, talisman. Of course. Synergy. She's like at the front. Oh my god. Please walk in a straight line. Is she out here? Aha!
Hello, did you donate them on a pilgrim when I eat? You may rest there howling, they're frail, but you are may the blessing.
That's it.
You
I
are
gave
the
it to her.
blessing.
Oh my god. Honestly, at this point, it's probably faster to run to the teleporter from here. Because we didn't get the Revenger shack. Because I'm stupid. I guess my early way of winning is getting this middle bingo line, but he's just been marking a whole bunch of shit. That's just quick. And I was like, I have this stuff and I could do this. And I didn't even finish my duplicator remembrance because it's like, he hasn't got a one yet. Then I forgot about it. Then my brain just never remembered it. And then, yeah, now we're here. Have the tree grace? No. I have no grace anywhere over there. Yeah. Hello, Twisty. How are you? How's it feel playing against somebody? It's much different. That's for sure. Oh, disconnected. We're back. Everything's fine. What's the best build right now to one-shot bosses? Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike. Pretty good stuff. We need dragon bosses still because we have one dragon boss killed. I guess we could just do that after this. I forgot about the dragon bosses that we had. We killed one. Where exactly is this guy? He's like in the woods here, right? We have 4. Where'd my other talismans be? I can go... There's like the claw talisman and the curved sword talisman in Stormvale. Are like, are those ever quick to get? Where the fuck is this guy? It's probably down this way. There he is. Yeah, I should have grabbed this grace like way earlier, and I didn't. Whoopsie. None of that. You're kind of tanky. That has no hyper armor, so we can stagger him out of that. But he still does a fuck ton of damage. Does he give me the grape? Cool. Yes. Oh yeah, true. The ritual shield, the ritual sword, and the dragon crest, or dragon crest, the great shield talisman. So when do I actually mark this square, by the way?
Pilgrim when I eat one. Oh, now I can set aside. Elect to put aside them.
Is that it? Do I mark it now? I don't know when.
Sorry, don't mind me.
Okay, we can mark it now. That's cool. She's like vomiting. Skill issue. Let's go get these talismans. I wish I fucking killed Alexander beforehand. So we can buy 3. So... Wait. 2 here. Where am I gonna get 1 more? That makes sense. Good thing we're going for these talismans then. One is bought at the Weeping Merchant? Okay. I mean, I have Stormvale Castle, but like, Claw Talisman isn't really that close. Either is Curse or Talisman. But Curse or Talisman isn't that bad. But I guess the Weeping Merchant would be faster. I didn't actually pick up the fucking stupid Talisman. Such an idiot. Get the Bolt Drake Talisman and Stormbell. Is that the one, like, on the way to the Great Rune? That would be pretty quick. Honestly, I should put like the fucking talisman on. The dagger talisman. Crimson Assassin's dagger talisman. Wish I'd killed Alexander. So let's go back and buy some then. It's not about you right now, puppy. Hopefully he de-aggroes by the time I pick this up. I did not want to have to quit out, but it seems like I have to. Huge. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 6, 7. Wow. 3 talismans. One. There's only 2 talismans. You lied to me. It's like the third one that actually you can buy in Weeping is what you're saying? The last one is the Weeping version. Okay, so never mind. Disregard. There's like 3 there. But there isn't. Weeping Merchant. That's this way. Where is the things to go down? Hopefully we snipe him here. That'd be great. I should put these on. The rest don't matter. I might as well put that on. Actually, I only have 2 slots. Never mind. What's even the talisman? Oh, it's this. Cool. Put those on. What did I say I was gonna go do? We're gonna go finish with the dragon bosses, I guess. Right? Yeah. We still have a +9 weapon, by the way. That is not ideal. I wanted to jump off and then do a jumping attack. He already has 10? When did that even happen? That's 2 Dragon Heart bosses. Yeah, I see. The Spurs are really about to lose this. What's the score right now? Is that a DLC weapon? No, the Iron Greatsword you get at the base game. You have to farm off the Misbegotten. Which I think like the best farm is the one in Haligtree. $106, 105. Nick's ball or Spurs up. Okay. I see. Someone help me do the Moonlight Greatsword. Do Rani's quest, who's that? It's funny. Oh. Now what the fuck do I do? Bro, I gotta go... Get some smithing fours. Like... I can get 30 faith whenever. I don't know, he can probably get it too. I don't know. I guess I kill Radahn, get 30 faith. Then... Fucking Misbegotten Crusader. So I go to the smithing fours. I guess I go to the Lake of Rot. Can I place pick up the smithing fours? Crusader is the one in the snowfields, yeah. The snowfields is already unlocked. I just gotta get some stone sword keys. I need to get some smithing 5s as well, fuck. Forget about that. Need Ronnie for Finger Slayer Blade? Yeah. Hello, Alice. Am I winning? No. We're currently getting our asses kicked right now. I need to get some smithing 5s. Yeah. We're probably going to see something come off the board soon, which I'm guessing is probably Misbegotten Crusader. Maybe he's doing Black Knife Assassins? I don't know. I did 1 Black Knife Assassin. I must have sniped 1 Talismans because he hasn't marked anything in a minute. Maybe dragon bosses? I don't know. I already... Do I want that rot grease? Sure. Do I have any gold? I have a remembrance. I can pop that to level up. The next 1, so it's 3-1 right now. Oh my god, this fucking place is disgusting. You know what? Fuck these runes. I should not have let up that grace then if I was gonna do this. But I did. It's equipped, that's why I can't leave it. I think I left the... Go. I guess we just do Radon, get to 30 faith. And then we lose 13 to 8. Getting, yeah, the faith, yeah. That's a heavy load, I guess. Whatever. I completely forgot that I had a Somber Seal, yeah. I had the Golden Order Seal. I thought that I didn't pick up another Somber weapon, but I forgot that I picked up the seals. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, well, it was like 10,000 at this point, which is like, whatever. Could have picked up a Crag Blade, but it's already too late for all that. Like, there's nothing really here on this board that's gonna have me kill, like, anything challenging except for, like, Valiant Gargoyles, but the game is not even gonna last that long. Try and point things out? Yeah, yeah. Appreciate it. The festival begins. He just got so many fucking squares, and I just didn't. I think that was the biggest difference, chat. I don't know about you guys. You got a lot of squares. Yeah, Blanxz is insane, yeah. He's correct. Sure, use this Rot Grease, I guess. Really? It turned too early, I suppose. Whatever. We're not using the Rot Grease. Yeah, I didn't even have time to like set up my weapon as well. I was just doing a bunch of nothing. Because he did that Nox Stellar square. And that just set him up better. To just kill shit faster, I guess. Youwy got cooked? Yes. Undoubtedly correct. Rot may have made the difference there. Nah, he wouldn't have died. Appreciate that, gang. Like, I didn't want to pop my gold pickled falcon anyway. That's fine. Not a big deal. Didn't want to use it anyway. Okay, let's go to 30 faith. And then fucking... I mean, we'll just lose. Oh, I have 9 faith right now. God damn, I'm not even gonna get there. I'm not even gonna get to 30 faith. Well, we can try. Should we try to do Morgoth right now, or just do like the Black Knife Assassins? I don't even know anymore. We got 1 Black Knife Assassin. I don't know. I guess Morgoth because there's money along the way. But like he can do Morgoth himself and he can probably get the 30 faith himself, maybe? Probably not. That's a lot of levels. Oh, there is a Black Knight before Morgoth. Yeah, you're right. So he's probably doing that right now. He's probably gonna get Morgoth and Black Knight Assassins. Cool. I guess we'll come back here for the other Black Knight Assassin. Bro, can I please get the fuck off the horse? Did well, thank you, Lemon. I appreciate it. And good night. Have yourself a nice sleep. Appreciate you being here. He ended up getting to 30 int pretty early. I'm guessing he did Radon and Godric before... I don't know when. Don't know when he would have done it. Where did I go wrong here, chat? I mean, he just did faster squares and I just didn't do faster squares. I got caught in the whole, like, Black Knife Assassin shit. I did, like, 1, then I did the talismans, and, like, I think that set me too far behind. Because he just, like, smashed out so many squares back to back in that instance. Yeah. Whatever. That was a terrible punish. I should have just went for the faster squares. Like, yeah, Magnus is a quicker square as well. I could have done that. I think I was worrying too much about, like, synergy or whatever the fuck and blocking the line instead of just going for the quick square. Maybe I was overthinking it. Maybe. I don't think that's enough to get to 30 faith. Definitely not. Would have to kill Goldfree. That's probably why he went to the intelligence and... Yeah, because I only start off with 9 faith with this one. He probably thought I was going to pick Iron Greatsword as well. I'm assuming he picked Iron Greatsword. There was nothing else really on the... That was better. Next 1 by 1, yes. Yeah, he just needs 2 more squares and he wins, yeah. Am I watching the World Cup? I might at some point. Let's go practice this skip that I never know how to do. He's hitting me. Now, I did not mean to do that. That was so clean as well. And I always fuck that jump up too. I see you, Justin. You have a good one, my guy. Turn the corner, please. Maybe he's died to gold free 25 times in a row, chat. What if that happened? Didn't grab this, Grace. Can you grab the one coming up? Yeah. Incantations is on the board too. Wouldn't even know where to begin with that one. I guess Karin, but... We didn't rest. Whatever. Good enough. Maybe Blanxz fell asleep. Maybe. Get you to sewer mode faster. Yes. For what exactly? Why are we trying to go to sewer mode? I was not planning on doing that. Oh, was the Phase champions? I mean... Yeah, I guess. Chat, is it cooked? We lost before we even started. When we decided to fight Blanxz, that's when we lost. But we're not here to just win. We're here to, you know, have some fun. I could have got a couple extra attacks in, whatever. That's probably why he hasn't marked in a while. Just in case I have an incident against this Black Knife Assassin. Ah, La Lube, thank you for the follow. We're gonna just go light the Grace after it and then fight it, but whatever. Now all we're gonna do is just snipe 5 squares in a row. I mean, I could rest at this point and get the 30 faith, but like he went to go kill Phase champions. So he's not gonna have enough for 30 faith. There's no way. It's been done before, yeah. I wonder who would have done something like that. Okay, this is 2 Black Knife Assassins. We can kill the one in the Black Knife Catacombs. And the field boss. Grab the book here and buy incants. That is true, I could do that. I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm just thinking about doing Morgott. I forgot to go. Dirty Faith. I'm not sure if he went like split progress on Morgott or whatever, but he probably thinks I'm on this part. He probably thinks I'm right here. So I don't know how far he is with Morgott. I'm just gonna go do it right now. Oh my god. Stance break. We're gonna stance break here. Had to get stamina. He used fears to get capital access. I see. So maybe he didn't kill Radon. But you had to kill Radon to get to I don't know. That means he didn't kill Godric? I didn't fucking know. Maybe he didn't want to kill the Tree Sentinel? Or the Draconic Tree Sentinel? But you had to kill 2 Grey Room bosses to have the Fierce Teleporter, right? I think so. I'm not a no when it comes to the Fierce Summons Teleporter. Can I get decent RNG, please? I could have heavy infused this weapon. I could have like way more damage right now. It's only a plus 20. Don't jump. Appreciate that. Oh, the board got disconnected from the board. We're back. Where is Morgott? Wait, I didn't mark Morgott. I'm fucking so slow with this stuff. I'm sorry. I guess we're gonna do... I mean, he has priority on Finger Slayer Blade. I just lose, right? I mean, obviously we lost already, but, you know.
Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorn, a husk, he only will become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide you.
I'm gonna go for Finger Slayer Blade. Oh my god, I have no grace over here. God damn. Is this my closest grace? That's crazy. I feel like I just want some more just damage. I still don't have any Ash of War. I didn't pick up the Wet Blade either. I need to talk to Ronnie. I have to kill Loretto. We're not even close to that either. We're gonna die here. I don't know. We can do Black Knife Assassins quicker because we just need to kill 2 more. But like, I feel like he's gonna do not that one because he probably knows that I killed Morgott, so I killed the 1 Black Knife Assassin, and that means I've probably I went through Altus Plateau, so I probably have priority. I do have priority in more of them, right? I don't know how many he's done. Is there a Spirit Spring around here? Oh, that was it. We didn't even get close to the Finger Slayer Blade. Yo, GG.
GG's.
Well played. Obvious outcome.
Well. I mean, I don't know if I would say that you getting as close as you did was obvious. I think you played very, very well.
Yeah, we kind of
So.
messed up that whole like middle portion where you just ended up getting it was like Magnus and the trio bosses, the 30 and the Elamir like back to back to back. I completely forgot that Magnus is right next to Elamir. That was really because
Yeah,
I was kind of
grabbed
confused there.
I grabbed the Grace above Shaded Castle, the Bridge of Iniquity, as I was heading there.
Yeah.
And then I went towards Dupe, and then I dropped down and went to Elmer. And then I
Yeah.
had that Grace. When I got Fingers, I just teleported to that Grace and went to Magnus.
Yeah, they got Dip from me as well. I held on to Dip because I just forgot about it, honestly. I was so like overwhelmed with a bunch of stuff. I was like, what do I do at this point? I was like, I didn't even know. Instead of just doing the quicker squares, I was like, I might try and do Black Knife Assassins. And I'm like, I can't even think of 4 Black Knife Assassins that I can kill easily. And then I did like 1, and I was like, wait a minute, I'll do Talismans instead. Because like I wanted to, I didn't want to be, I didn't like that middle row at all. And I was like, I need to get a square here.
Yeah.
And I hard focused that middle row. And we got like, yeah. Then I ended up doing Shiburi groups because I had priority on that anyway. So I was like, I'll finish that off. But those 2 squares took a long time, and you just ended up getting all the quick ones.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this game I decided to go for a lot of prep at the start. Like I went for Mood of Noxtella first because you can get a 6 and then you get like 7, 8 from. There's a guy in a chair on the way to the Mood of Noxtella, and there's also an 8 just like on like the shore side of Lake of Rot, the one that you normally get first.
Yeah.
That one's an 8. So I got 6, 7, 8, and then I just got 1 through 12 smithing, and then just went to +8.
I was like
right
+9 for like the entire game. Like smithing +9.
Yeah. I figured you weren't very high upgrade level.
Yeah, I only upgraded towards the end before Morgoth.
Yep. And I actually didn't light Altus Grace because I just went into the castle. I went into Radon's castle to get Crucible Knight Misbegotten duo.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to light a Grace. I wanted to keep the synergy going with that, and then I also did Omen Killer Boss for another duo boss, the one in Altus.
Yeah.
So the point there of not letting Altus Grace was to kind of make you think that I had Radon dead. I'm not sure if I accomplished that.
No.
I made you. I potentially was hoping that you'd think that Radon was dead, but yeah.
Because it was pretty quick.
And then it was, yeah. Because I went to +8 right away and then just did it. What were you using, by the way?
Just the Iron Greatsword the entire way.
Okay. I was using the Venomous Fang, and then I switched over to the Dragon Hunter's Katana. Because that was in Round Table.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was gonna go Venomous Fang, but no, I saw the Iron Greatsword. I was just 1 level away from 2-handing it, so like I just got the Lands Between rune, then I could just use it.
Fair. Fair. Did you rush Magworm then?
Yeah, I just rushed Magworm because I was like, Magworm was next to like an Avatar, and there's a Dragon boss as well, Dragon Hard boss. So I was like, I'll do that. I didn't even know that you could like back. I completely forgot that we have the Lake of Rodgrace and you can just backtrack to Noxtella. I was like, Noxtella, that's a long way away. And then I saw your marker straight away. I'm like, what the hell happened there? What did I miss? And then they're explaining to me, it's like, no, you can just backtrack from Lake of Rod. Yeah, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
So you did the worm in Kaled then, the Magworm in Kaled.
Yeah, I did Magworm and Kaled, yeah.
Okay. Did you go from Inner Aeonia Grace, or did you go from...
No, I ran around so I can get Rod View Balcony and stuff. Honestly, I didn't really think about the Inner Aeonia Grace, but it was fine because I ended up just getting things along the way, like smithing ones and the Rod View Balcony Grace mainly.
A Physic Flask, probably.
Yeah, and I got the Saints Bridge Grace, which was like next to the Black Knife Assassin, and a bunch of talismans too.
Yep, that's a good point. That's a good point.
So yeah, I just did that at the beginning.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I had a feeling you were gonna go for Commander O'Neill, but I didn't even think that Moon of Noxtella was an early game square.
It depends, because for me, I mean, for anyone, it can be like a nice like little setup square because you get stones on the way. So that was my plan, was to get set up first because there's a lot of killing on this board, and I just thought it was appropriate to go max upgrade right away on this board. Some boards you can't afford to because there's like 2 caves or grottos, like I don't know, cemetery shades with catacomb synergy. Like there's sometimes squares that you need to be like on the map like as soon as possible, but this one I didn't feel like that per se.
Yeah.
The early squares were more like collection squares. I would say the rush squares that were killing squares were probably Omen Killer, potentially O'Neal if you babooshed him, and then the Misbegotten and Crucible Knight duo. Otherwise, and then Magma Worm. I didn't see a whole lot of rush squares as far as killing went. Everything kind of took time to set up. So
yeah,
I was surprised you did Godric when you did. I thought you'd do Godric a bit earlier, but I guess you wanted to get seals first, which makes sense.
Yeah, I wanted this. The seals is quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, it also blocked column 1.
Yeah, basically it was that too. I was like, I don't want to get sat this, but when I saw you, I think you marked Crucible Knight and Misbegotten right after I picked up the 3 seals, was it? Or
Yep.
yeah, and at that point,
I mean, it's hard to tell because the board keeps disconnecting. So
yeah,
to the log.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I think you picked it up afterwards, and then like you picked it up as I went into the Godric fight, but I already summoned Nepheli, and I tried to leave and I couldn't. So I wanted to do it afterwards, after I saw you pick it. Yeah, so I just finished off Godric, but I was gonna go pivot to Commander O'Neal right after you did the Misbegotten duo, which I think you ended up doing that.
Yep, I did that right after because I had like a fully upgraded weapon.
Yeah, you probably would have got there first anyway, so it's probably a good thing that I didn't get to quit out.
I had slash damage. I didn't because he's very resistant to slash damage. So honestly, maybe you could have had a better chance because you had standard with the greatsword. So I mean, it was a pretty slow fight, honestly, for my usual O'Neal fights. But yeah, I mean, could have gone either way.
Yeah, it was fine.
I was also going for talismans when you did.
I figured because you had a while. It was like a while afterwards. You probably marked something, so like I must have snapped you somewhere.
I was going for assassins and talismans because there's an assassin or there's a talisman. There's a bunch of talismans by Saint's Bridge. There's also the Great Shield talisman and then the Ritual Sword talisman.
That's what I got together.
Yeah, and that's near another assassin. So I was doing that route, and then you got it when I was going towards the one in the Sage's Cave.
Where's another assassin? Wait, which assassin is near the Ritual Sword?
Sage's Cave. It's the Invis assassin.
Oh, the Sage's Cave. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah. That's the Invis assassin. There's also 3 in Ordina, but I don't ever do that. But
yeah, I honestly forgot about Sage's Cave.
Yeah.
Because I had 2 Black Knight assassins killed for that game, but
yeah.
I
mean, your 4th one could have been the capital, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's the one before Morgott. So
yeah, I just like rushed Morgott because like I don't know, and then I was gonna do Finger Slayer Blade, and like you just got incantations. I didn't even get a single incantation. I was like not even close. I don't even know where I'd even go find 14. It was probably like Coroner's pick up a prayer book somewhere. Maybe Muriel sell something.
Yeah, Corin sells 10 if you move him to Altus, and then each prayer book is 2. So I grabbed the round table prayer book when I was grabbing the crossbow.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed the prayer book. There's one south of Scenic Isle, Nirnia.
Oh, okay.
It's like in a Fire Knight camp or like a Fire Monk camp.
Yeah.
You can alternatively do the one in camp by it. Like it's another Fire Knight camp in Liurnia. If you go from Ruin Labyrinth and you run down towards Artist Shack, there's like a camp, and then the guy that has like the lightning book is actually 3 incants. So
yeah,
that's
the
4,
lightning.
Yeah, so that would be 4. Then Corin would be the other 10.
I could have picked up some myself because actually I picked up the Godslayer seal, but I didn't pick up the prayer book next to it because I just didn't see incantations there.
Yep, that's always a good one to look out for. And then also, you had one near Morgott, the one on like that. Basin.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
You would just need to like grab one more.
I didn't pick that up along the way. Someone put it on me afterwards, and like I just didn't see incantations like the entire game. I wasn't even like thinking about it, even look at it. I was like, yeah, that could be something to do later. But I should have been thinking about it along the way, where all the prayer books were.
Well, you also had to deal with line threats anyway. So like the problem was that once I got Crusader, column 4 became an issue. Right, so you had to get Fia's or Morgott, and then if you don't get either, then Estelle's the pain to do. So I think it was fine. I think what you did was fine. Yeah, I mean that was Very well played, honestly. For your first match against someone else, like that's very, very solid performance. Better than my first match, that's for sure. I got bingoed in 20 minutes my first match.
Well, yeah, I had like a lot of practice, I guess, by myself and watching people play. So
yeah, no, it definitely shows. Definitely, you show a lot of promise.
that was fun though.
Yep.
Do you want to run another one, or what's up with you?
Let me check the Discord if anyone's looking for a match. Okay, yeah, we can run one more.
Okay, cool. Shall run it
Some
back.
good old base game again. And
Yes.
also, the meta is to add a GE at the end of the seed name. So, respect the Bingus J. Will be the next seed.
GE is the next seed.
Still lowercase. I don't know if that matters, but
Yeah. J.
J. True. Were you contesting duo trio bosses at all?
No.
Okay. You didn't really have a reason to once I marked 2 separate duo trio bosses, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
Basically, I was like, the
Did you
Omen
ever
Killer
wanna
one,
go
I was
for
like,
Omen Killer?
maybe that could have been Leonia because there's a tree next to it. And there's like the what do you call it? The grape. It's like maybe it could have been
Yep.
that. But then when you marked the duo
That's true.
bosses, it's like the Misbegotten duo. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that one. Not
Yeah.
gonna bother.
Makes sense. Also, 2 stat dumps on the same board is always cringe. So
Yeah. You got like the first one, I was like, oh. Then I saw 35th, I'm like, oh, okay, so basically a free square for me at some point. Like,
yeah, I don't know if I'd ever contest that. Maybe if I did Melania, but I don't know if there's ever a reason to do that on this board.
yeah. That game went down to majority. There was no bingo there.
I have a flail and a brick hammer, by the way, on my vagabond.
I also have that.
Sounds good. All right,
Awesome.
I'm ready to run it back if you are.
I am too. Good luck.
All right, best of luck.
Okay, chat, we're running it back again. Surely this one goes better. It might honestly go worse. I feel like we got lucky that like we just did different squares to him. If he does the same squares I want to do, then he just wins because he's faster than me. I forgot to apologize again for marking the squares randomly on accident. Okay, 10 cracked pots we can do. We can rush 10 cracked pots. I like that. Remembrance boss sorceries only is funny. Borealis, Tree Sentinel Duo, full Haligtree Medallion. Lanciax, Remembrance boss daggers only. Hi Ash. Altus Plateau or Mount Gelmir's Hero Grave. 4 Bell-Bearing Hunters. Godskin Apostle. That one's pretty quick. Kill Millennia. There is the Moon of Noxtella. He could do that exact same thing again. I don't know where the Smithing 6 is for that. Or the Smithing... Or number 8. So he's probably just going to do that again. Because I don't know where the fuck that is. This has 4 seals. 6 dropped Ashes of War. Does that include Scarabs? Does a Scarab count as a dropped Ash of War? 4 Dragon Heart bosses. Kill 2 Magma Worms. There's synergy there. That 4th column could be pretty solid. Because the Haligtree Medallion can be pretty quick. Is there anything down near the Radagon Sword Seal? There's 30 int in the sorceries as well. I might actually go into 30 ints just so we could do that sorcery square maybe. 5 bosses with tree in their name. Lanciax, Moog the Oben. I guess we just rush the cracked pots first. And then probably just set up and do Apostle. 5 bosses in Weeping and Limgrave. Could do that. Okay, what am I actually going with here? Bloodhound Claws, we're 4 away from that. Hook Claws, only 3 away from that. Milady. Pata, we're 5 away from that. Maybe just go with a Brick Hammer. Let's go Brick Hammer. And then we'll go Cracked Pots. Where bingo command? I don't have a bingo command. We're kind of cutting it a bit fine there. Okay, so it's gonna rush the Cracked Pots, I guess. This actually has 14 strength, this build. So you rush the Cracked Pots. Then we could probably do Apostle, Halleck Tree Medallion. There's 2 Magma Worms. Magnus after the pots? Maybe. I don't like doing fucking Magnus though, early on. I feel like I have a better time with Apostle, but even then Apostle could be kind of cringe too. Doing a little hitless camp, but I'm here cheering you on. Thank you, Ash. Appreciate it. Oh, board's disconnecting. Why does it keep disconnecting for? Apostle's not far from Magnus in the Winter Village? Yeah, so... I mean, we could take the teleporter then do... Yeah, we'll do both, I guess. Board doesn't seem like much rush. None of the boards really seem like much rush, honestly. But we're gonna go rush the Cracked Pots. Because we have 3 right now. We can get 3 from Jarberg. We can buy 3 from Carley. Four Bell-bearing Hunters? Yeah. Last game was 4 Black Knight Assassins at the middle square, so this is honestly easier. There's no Elemer on the board there, right?
Hey, sir, but you contemplate turning Wu to 80. You need her to the foot. Then summon me. I bequeath little Santoran to treat him with.
Honestly, we're gonna go pick up the money first, the runes, because I need something to be able to buy the Cracked Pots. So grab this money here. Did I see the Knicks comeback? I heard about it. I didn't actually see it, though. Hello, Valerie. How are you? Jarberg. Where am I gonna get smithing 2s from? I didn't get the grace next to Kale? Wait, really? Did I not get the first step, chat? You got first step? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the Kale, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. We have first step, that's fine, yeah. You had me tripping. I thought you meant Vare, but you said Kale, yeah. Is there Loyanier bosses on the board? I don't think so. There's no bosses riding a horse. I don't need this grace. But although that boss does drop a Ash of War, so maybe I could have. Mas, thank you for the follow. Where the hell is the thing? It's right here. Why does the board keep disconnecting? Okay, that's 4, 5. Six. Burrows was not on the board. It's gonna rush to the pot. I mean... It could have been like, you know, sort of Milo. No, sorry, it could have been like Health and Steeple or Death's Poker. Because we have 30 intelligence on the board, so I was like, you know. Worth a shot. Oh! He got it first. I just realized. He's fast as fuck. I'm slow as fuck. He already got it. Well, that changes things. How the hell did he get it so fast? Maybe because I went to the mountaintops? Well, this changes basically everything. Now what do I do? Well, last time we got the square that we wanted. Now we just didn't get the square that we wanted. Forfeit? What do you think of the Fire Knight's Greatsword? I think it's a fantastic weapon. Smithing 3s. He was just faster though. I wonder how we got him so quickly. We're like running all the way over here. Yeah, this feels like a losing battle here. I guess it's gonna set up. I don't know. It's the least we can do right now. I wanted to get the... How did you get the cracked pots? I don't understand. Because I was missing one more. I don't know where a quicker one is. But I think the mountaintops wouldn't have been that much slower, right? Maybe it would have been. 4 unique seals? That's not even that... Can I can't two-hand this thing still. I didn't actually do the math to see how much more money I needed. I still can't two-hand it. I don't know where like the number 6 and 8 is along the way for this. Let's go try and get it. I need like 2 more points in strength. I have a... Surely he's going for this right now and I'm just gonna get snapped in this. But you know what? It's nice to practice and learn this route for next time. What are these items? Oh. Why does it give you like 1? Like, you have to get so many and it gives you like just 1 of each. That's so silly. Yeah. Speedrun attempts in Elden Ring? I have done some speedrun attempts in Elden Ring, yeah. My PB is like an hour and like 1 minute or something like that. It's nothing that crazy. When I was kind of crazy, maybe a little bit. Do you just like run across here? It's at the beginning, right? I don't know where you would find... Apostle's one in... I guess any of all Godskin Apostle. God damn. It's not that way. Like, is there... I don't know where the 6 and the 8 is. He could have gotten this by now. So I think I can get this square if I don't die along the way, which is a decent chance that I do. That's fan daggers, chat. That's not the moon. Chat, where's the moon? I was gonna run into market. That's the bell bearing. Oh, no, I know what... never mind. I know what the moon is. Disregard. Because I looked up the bell-bearing location. That's where it... There. Does this guy gonna one-shot me? I don't have any grace, by the way. It's in this room, isn't it? What if I just fucking die here, chat? That's a smithing 7. Where the hell's the moon? Oh, it's one of the NPCs. Oh, then we just die here then. I can't kill that thing. It's this one here. Do we just run all the way around? Do we just run the long way? I'm just gonna quit out. The Somber 6 just off the ledge to the left at the Lake of Rot Grace. Yes. Oh, we have the Moon of Noxtella now. That's huge. We got to a square. Huge. We're back on the board, boys. Isn't this a 6? There's a 7. That's an 8. We have a 7 as well, don't we? Yeah, we don't need that. We already got the 7, so we don't need the other 7. I need to get a 6, which I just don't know where I'm going to get one from. There was some money along the way too, which is pretty huge. Now I can use this weapon. I think we try and go... That's cool. Do we have the requirements now? That's 21. Cool. Let's go for... Should we go for the Halleck Tree Medallion? Or do I just go for the Apostle? Let's go kill Vare. And then go for Magnus. Right? I should level up my weapon first. Oh my god, this stop. Oh my god. I should have upgraded my weapon first. We don't have a bricked command. Okay, we can get to smithing 4, I guess. Buy that first. Actually, this is a lighter somber weapon. I'm not sure that requires somber stones. I can't lie. I don't think it does. I don't know where the 6 is in Noxtella. Or the 8. I don't know where that is. Oh, the 6 in Noxtella. I don't know where that is. And I forgot to go drop my weapon. It's a scarab hiding the... I couldn't kill a scarab anyway because I had no requirements for the weapon. Yeah, because we could have +9 right now if I can get that smithing 6. But yeah. What sucks here is that I'm going to get one-shot by Magnus, and this is going to be tragic if I do. I picked up one smithing 5 along the way. I said I find a couple more smithing 5s. Magnus does drop a 6. You're not wrong. Magnus drops a 6. You're so right. You are so correct. Wait, is it a 6 or a 5? I think it's a 6. So even if we get snapped in this, we can still benefit. I might just go straight back to the round table, upgrade, and let's go to... what's his name? I don't know, I'm running so far down. Now we're just going to have even less flasks. I think I was going to have 2 anyway, because it's an invasion. Let's go on stage. How are things, man? Thank you for your good luck. I'm going to need it. Or we're going to get our ass kicked. We played 1 game already, and then we got fucked up. That's like 9-13. Wasn't ideal. Didn't do too bad. This game is probably looking like, you know, gonna be a similar result. My damage is gonna be okay here. I'm just gonna get 1 shot. So best case scenario, we hope that he's going for this. That damage is rough, man. I just want that. Just give me that every time. That was fucking close. That's so whack. Lion's Claw is too good. That's huge. Five bosses at weeping already. God damn. He's so far ahead because I got sniped in that fucking... That's fine. Do I have the money for this? Yes. Now we just go to Apostle. Bruh. That means we can go rotate across and we can just... I mean, we don't need to rotate across for Tree Sentinel Door. But we're still... No, we don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. I think we... I mean... If we get forced into Borealis, it's not the worst thing, I don't think. Maybe we'll go do Apostle and full Halic Tree right. He has Weeping bosses. He has priority on Halic Tree right now. And he's done at least 1 Bell-Bearing Hunter. I'm doing Apostle now. And hope that I don't get one shot. This is season 6. Give me a stance break. Appreciate that. Let's play it patiently. Might get up and immediately do the... Go. I missed there. I probably didn't need to dodge that, but I just did it anyway. Don Blue, thank you for the follow. I did not need that, Grace. I want to do Bell-bearing Hunters. No, that's so slow. We'll go get the Halictry Medallion and regret it afterwards. Get a Halictry Medallion, then regret it. Because... Ribbon, thank you for the follow too. The thing is, if he does Godric with Nepheli, I could just do Godric with daggers. And vice versa. Unless he does like Radon. Okay, let's not fuck up this skip, please. Wait, Halictry. Oh, it's a Halictry Medallion. I'm thinking of the wrong one, chat. I can't even do the simple jump. Oh my god. Well, is there at least a sacred tier +7? Yeah, Halictry Medallion is different. I need that. I'm going for the Dectus Medallion. I didn't even know that Halictry Medallion. It's possible to get the middle row. I want to do daggers. Where am I going to get a dagger? I don't know where to get a dagger from. I know, let's go kill Margit, I guess. And then figure out a dagger afterwards. Urge still dagger. No, you have to go speak to Kenneth Height. I mean, there's a Reduvia that we can get. I guess is Reduvia the closest dagger? Reduvia might just be the closest dagger. Thank you, Dr. Iron. Appreciate it, man. But the thing is, we can't even guarantee that Reduvia is going to be a dagger that we have the requirements for, you know? Okay, it could be something like a fucking black knife. Stormveil Misericord. True. You're so right. You are so right. Dr. Iron with the 5 gifted subs. I have a stone sword key. But the thing is, chat, if I do Godric, I can't do Nefeli. If I do Godric with daggers, I can't do Nefeli. Hello, Drizzy. How are you? Ramby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 90, Sasuke, Cynical, and Cosmic, please be thanking Dr. Iron for your gifted sub, if you guys are here. It has dagger only. I can't use a summon. You can't do both together. Because if the boss gets damaged by Nefeli, that doesn't count as dagger only. So what I think we do is that I think we pick up... I think we do Nefeli either way. But I think we'll go get a dagger. Anyway. And then we just use that for Radon. Because we have a decently upgraded weapon. My 2 favorite streamers are competing against each other. Nice. Matches are going pretty cool. I mean, I lost the first one, obviously. But yeah. It's going pretty good right now. We have 2 stone sword keys. No. We have to do Nefeli. Nefeli is first. There's no point doing the dagger right now. I'm not sure if it's actually like for something like quit out here every single time. I don't know if these birds even follow you. Back from here, I had to take my friends to get stitches. Oh, are your friends okay? Is there a command to see the rules of the playthrough? No. I gotta make a command. That is probably just links to the Bingo Brawlers website. Let's just fucking level up. Holy shit, dude. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Remembrance boss sorceries only as well. Oh, this is disgusting. If I do this early, I'm basically just giving him the remembrance sorcery square. Especially if I do daggers. If I do dagger Radon, oh, this is cooked. Because I can't do fucking sorcery Renala. So I could do dagger Renala, but that means I gotta go through the academy. Is there any synergy in the academy? Not really. Really, dude. Second phase, please. What the hell is Nefeli even doing? I maybe could have done daggers only. She's just not fucking attacking. Stance break. Okay, now she is. Is there any reason to go to this side of Altus? Or this side of Leonia? I don't think so. Oh, there's a bingo command. Good job, Kara. Ha! the hell? Go away. This is gonna be a suicide run. To get this dagger. Maybe I should do dragon heart bosses. 2 magma worms and a dragon heart boss. Those birds are following you, so quitting out there is good. I'm going the fucking wrong way. I almost got blown up by those barrels. I have a stone socket, yeah. I have multiple. And we can get the wet blade here too. That's pretty cool. That's huge. That's huge. I don't know what the requirements are for that. You know what, Chad? I want to do the tree sentinel duo. That's gonna push a line. (15) dexterity. I have 10. You know what I can do, chat? I can just pick up Radagon Sorcerer to meet the requirements. And then just do Renalo. Dagger only. Then I can leave sorceries for Radon maybe. If so, it's not like I'm not locked out of it. Because if I do daggers Radon, I'm basically locking myself out of sorceries. There's like no other remembrance boss that's worth killing with sorceries. Scumnut and the viewers just joined. Is that a Scumnut raid on YouTube? Someone on Scumnut people? I don't know. Is there a way to give shoutouts on YouTube? I don't know. W YouTube raid. I was trying to do one yesterday and I couldn't figure out how to do one. We're currently just doing some bingo games. I'm finally getting into bingo. This is actually my first time doing a match. Actually, my second match, technically. We're playing against Blanxz right now, which is an actual bingo god. And we lost our first game 9-13. And we're probably going to lose this one again. He just got another square. What did he just get? Oh, he got Tree Sentinel Duo. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Okay, chat. This is gonna be kind of stupid and weird, but we're gonna go grab the Sorceal Talisman just so I can go meet the requirements for the main gauche. And yeah, this is such a stupid play. Tell live stream settings, click redirect. Gotta enable something. Yeah, I was trying to fuck around with the settings. I was trying to see what redirect was and I couldn't see it. I might have to look into it afterwards. But I appreciate the raids, Scumnut. How was the viewer builds and stuff? How was that? Was that cool? That sucks. I didn't even hear the sound of the thing. I mean, I guess it was the right play, but it's unfortunate. Hopefully I ended up sniping him on something, but the Lamenter build was definitely a build, I see. Don't think there was a sound. I don't know why there was no sound. But he ended up getting Tree Sentinel. Fuck. That sucks. If I went for the Tree Sentinel straight away instead of getting the dagger, that would have been better. That sucks. Just in time for the Dragon Hunter Elsa. Huh? Prax, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I think we just do that. We just end it. Fuck it, why not? No balls, chat. Because the thing is, we didn't mark a square in a while. He might think that I'm actually doing Renala, daggers only, and not Radahn. He might think that because we got sniped on Tree Sentinel. But yeah, as soon as we mark 30 intelligence, then that's going to go out the window. Then we're going to have all this intelligence for the sorceries that we don't have set up. We have 14 intelligence, though. So we're not even that far off. It's got an AP. How things? Millennia is not worth it right now, no. What if we did sorcery only Millennia, chat? That'd be hilarious. I don't know why I would want this grace. No, we don't need this grace. Top 10 bingo routing video on YouTube. I need to speak to this bozo. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go for the 4 dragon bosses, chat. We're gonna kill both Magworms. We're gonna kill Theodorix. We have a gold pickled falcon. We've got to remember to use it. We could do Borealis too, yeah. It's not yellow. Maybe I two-handed of a yellow. I want one-handed though. I lie. Yeah, we're gonna do the Magworms first, then do the dragons, yeah. That was such a mistake. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That's my fault. Bruh! We've got to do Bellbearing Hunters. He has priority on Halictree. But he also has priority on Bellbearing Hunters. I think we just lose here. There are 4 Bellbearing Hunters. Yeah, we can. And Elmer counts as one as well. Hopefully he's gonna go for Altus because he think I has priority on Bellbearing. But I have literally no Bellbearing Hunter bosses killed. Okay, ideally we see him do Halictree Medallion. Because all I do is kill Commander O'Neill for that. Oh, we're cooked. We could do Altus, or we could do Dragon Bar. Bellbearing Hunters. Okay. Okay, I thought you could just jump up here. You gotta go. I can see what sorceries he has. Bruh. He might be doing dragon bosses too. Because he already killed one, and if he just kills 2 Magworms, there's like 3 squares right there. Because I wanted to do that after I did the daggers. Probably should have done that first. Okay. I have to do this anyway. As much as I want to do the dragons right now. Because he was either going to do that or like... Damn. Like, we need to do it. Yeah. We need to do it. Because, like... He can just get a Halictor Medallion. Yeah. He's probably just going to get Halictor Medallion right now. Because that's going to block my final bingo line. And that's going to progress his. So, like, he's just going to force me into Bell Bearings. Anyway. It's 6-7, chat. That's the score. It's 6-7. Holy shit. I think Halictor Medallion is probably the next to go off the board. Yes, majority wins when nobody gets a bingo, which is 1st to 13. So he can still get the bingo, which is the left to right diagonal. He can also get the left to right, the top left to bottom right diagonal too. And he can also get that one. He can also get that one. There's also that bingo line too. He's gonna force me into Moog the Omen, which I have priority on because I have 2 Remembrance bosses killed. Have to roll that. I bet you he's not. He bet you hasn't done a single fucking Bell Bearing Hunter. Bet you this guy hasn't done a single fucking one. Bro, what's even the closest way to get there? I don't have Elamar, do I? Fuck. Bruh. Maybe Fort Faroth is the fastest way to get there. I mean, Aeonia, maybe. If I hit up the Bridge of Iniquity after doing Magnus, but I had to rush Magnus though, so I couldn't. Yeah, I mean, there's no way he does Vike. Vike at this point in the game, you can get stun locked and one shot and killed, and I'm not scared if he forces me into Moog, honestly. Unfortunately, this square just took a very long fucking time, but he basically, yeah, he played well. But now he can just pick up other things. He probably knows I'm doing this right now because I haven't marked in a while. So I was like, okay, he's doing that. Time for me to go pick up fucking the dragon bosses. Get sacred flasks. I'm Scarpa, thank you for the follow. Get the bosses with tree in their name because he's already got 1 tree boss. And I basically gifted him Remembrance Sorcerer only because I have Radahn and Godric killed. But I'm not sure if he knows that I've killed Radahn though. He might think that I've killed Renala, but I did mark 30 int afterwards, so like... Yeah. 27. I think I might get one shot here. I'm taking 15% more damage, so probably. He will get bingo if he gets sewer mode, but I have priority in sewer mode because he hasn't killed a single remembrance boss yet. Maybe he has, but I've killed 2. I fucking rolled to the side and it fucking rolled me straight forward. That's disgusting. I mean, I could have like greeted, but I was too far away. I don't know what happened there. Clearly, I don't know the difference between forwards and to the side. I must have just aimed by... I didn't know. We just whiffed, I guess, chat. But now this guy's still here. That was a mistake. I know that he doesn't have a quick... That's fine. Makes sense. I don't think he's on a single bear blaring hunter. Probably could have called his bluff, but like I feel like he would have killed at least one. But he probably had no priority on any of them. I probably had more map. Maybe I could have called his bluff and went for magma worms instead. That would have been the better play. But unfortunately, we have been forced into this. The recovery animations are disgusting. Well, we got it done. We can do mag worms after this. Which we actually have a close grace now. There's no way he's gonna do Vike. No fucking shot. I mean, there's no way he's not doing mag worms right now. I think we're just, Okay. Is there a faster way down here? Well, it's 7-9, and I have basically no priority on any square right now. And every square is going to take a while. He has priority on 2 of them, so I think we just lose here, chat. Yeah, we're going to send a magworm. He might be doing either magworms or tree bosses right now. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. I could probably do Maga Worms, and that's going to alert that I've done 2 Maga bosses, Maga Worm bosses, and he's probably just going to finish off his Dragon Heart bosses. Because he's killed 3 Dragon bosses, right? Maybe? He's killed at least 2. He's killed Lanciax and Borealis. Hello, Skullcrusher. And maybe his last 2 is going to be the Maga Worms, and he's got a double mark, so... Probably going to get snapped in this, and that'll be the end of that. Then the next thing I could probably do would be just Sacred Flasks +7. Which I have basically like no progress on. I wanted to do this before I did Bell-bearing Hunters, and I probably should have. After I did the one Bell-bearing Hunter, I should have just switched. Pivoted to Magma Worms. So I could have got them both right now. In time. While he was getting the Halictree Medallion. Or who knows, he could have had a couple of Bell-bearing Hunters saved up and... Well, I guess we just do this boss on Theodorix, right? There's like no other Magma Worm in sight. There is that one in Mount Gelmir. And he's probably done the Mount Gelmir Hero's Grave, so he's probably doing his second Magma Worm boss. Yeah. Although the one in Mount Gelmir is like in the... I don't know, dude. Already taken on the Bingo Goat? Yeah. I keep doing that. I need to time that better. I swear to God. Theodorix? Yeah, I think we just send Theodorix. He counts, right, chat? I mean, it's a Magworm. It counts, right? Theodorix the Magworm. Yeah, better not take the riposts? Probably not. I mean, like, you're probably better getting a few light attacks and then riposte at the last second, and then while he's recovering, you just get your stamina back, I guess. So, if you're gonna run out of stamina, then maybe it's better to get the riposte. Copium, we get this. If we don't, GG. Makara's too long. The one in Mount Gelmir, we basically have... I mean, you could run to the Mount Gelmir one. But it's just a long run. You have to run to that entire lake and then run to the backside and... But it has way less health than this one. Oh my God. Probably the incorrect play. And we're getting 4 charges back to back to back. Really cool. Holy brick hammer range. Hopefully he's like skill issuing on Vike right now. Oh my God. I hate this boss. Yeah, GG. GG. That's just unfortunate. Now he's just gonna finish off the dragon bosses. Maybe he's gonna hold priority. Maybe we're gonna hold priority. Maybe we can snipe dragon bosses from him, chat. Maybe he's gonna pivot somewhere else because he's already done. Surely he just doesn't finish it off, right? What if we can quickly snipe it from him? There's no way. I mean, he's probably gonna hold it. He's probably gonna do something else. I don't think he's gonna go for the 4 dragon heart bosses. Like, he's already killed 3 bosses. What if he just hold onto it? Chat, he didn't hold on to it. He did not hold on to it. Yeah. Well, that's a GG. That's unfortunate. I guess I just gotta do Vike. Yeah, if we sent Magma Worm before, I bet you he didn't kill a single fucking what do you call it? Bell-bearing hunter. That sucks. Why does that even happen for? I was trying to jump and it let me jump. Where the fuck is Vike? It's down here, right? Bro! That was actually a better game as well. I think the bell-bearing hunter play would just fuck me over. Now we're gonna skill issue here for about 10 years. He's just gonna do tree sentinels and flasks. And we're just gonna get one shot by this boss. Love that attack so much. GG. Thank God we hyper armored there, others would have died. Bro, the fucking stupid brick hammer range is so ass. Actually, we're gonna stay here because I want to get the sacred shit that's here. Let's go get sacred flasks. That sucks, dude. Yeah, if I should have went with my instinct, but like I just played it safe to do bell-bearing hunters. Damn. If it was like only 3, maybe we had like a chance. Maybe. I feel like he's gonna do bosses with tree in their name because he's already done one, at least. We have 1 sacred tier and a +1. Really cool. Maybe we could have progressed into the mountaintops and grabbed the other one, but maybe that's a bit too far. Maybe not. There's the 2 and weeping that we can go pick up. We've been to the Church of Plague and picked that up already. That's why we have +1 right now. Am I going... Is it this way? How do I head to, like... It's probably just running across here. The 3rd Church of America. So we have 2 syndicate. Yeah. No, Ashes of War is not this board. There was another board. 3, so 4 more. So we get this one, we get the 2 and Weeping, and I guess we get the 1... There's not one of the Consecrated Snowfoot, is there? No. There is a church there, but it doesn't have a Sacred too. Maybe I should have went to the one that has... The board keeps disconnecting, it's so annoying. Or Dina? That's the one that's... There's 3 in Weeping? 3 in Weeping. There's only 2, right? No, you're right, there's 3. I have a lot of money. Carpium, he actually went for Vike, and then now he's pivoting to the tree bosses. Oh, the one next to Tops. We actually have killed Godric as well. Fuck off, I missed that jump, dude. It was kind of scuffed, but it was recoverable. I could have recovered it, and I did, and I just didn't aim it right. Okay. Honestly, was not expecting that. That means we can get this. Not that it matters anymore. Honestly, that's probably the correct play to make, killing Millennia. Because now he has priority on the tree bosses. Oh, wait, no. 4, 5, 6. We didn't actually need another one. This is the... We just get the 2 here. A real match. Yes, a real match. And we're going to lose again. It's probably going to be the same score. Again. And I'm basically guaranteed to lose because I have sorceries left on the board and... I've already killed Radon and Godric, so... we just lose. First day doing a match? Yeah, this is my second like official game. It's probably gonna be the same score again. I mean, like, I have priority. I'm not sure. He's probably killed 2 remembrance bosses already. Because one obviously being remembrance, great rune bosses. One being millennial. Like, we just gotta kill tree bosses now. I didn't hit up the grace next to the other tree avatar, but whatever. It doesn't even matter anymore. Now we can just get this square. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we just do tree bosses because, yeah. I mean, he's gonna get this before me, unless he like splits progress. Well, I haven't killed a single one. I can get the putrid avatar, I guess. But putrid is not a tree. Putrid avatar's not a tree. Or a tree avatar over here, I guess. Well, it's a tree, but it doesn't have a tree in their name. It's called putrid avatar. I can't line it up. I have nothing in the wondrous physic. We're probably gonna see it marked soon. Unless he's going all the way to... That way he just does all Morgoth, right? I don't think he sends Lendel. I think he does send Lendel because there's 2 squares there. I've never been able to not get a crit from that position. That seems pretty free. That's 2. I forgot to go do this fucking light up the grace down there, which would have been faster, but whatever. And there she is. If he actually did sorcerers only, he probably had Godric still. So yeah, GG. Same score again. GG's. Well played.
GG's. Youwy, well played to you as well.
Same score again.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Also,
you did the reverse
Won me with the Mood of Noxtella.
Yeah.
You did it this time.
I got sniped on crackpots. I don't know. How'd you get it so quickly? I don't know. Which ones do you get?
So actually, this one was this game was kind of slow, but you start with 3 in the starting gift, and then you go to you grab the Church of Ella Grace, and then you grab the Kukris, and then you hit the balloon on the way to Jarburg, and then you buy the 3 from Kali. Then you go into the cave.
That's how you got your
Bofa
money.
Cave. Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yep. And also it was quite slow because I grabbed the Smithic stones too. Like this time, like I grabbed like the 2s and the 3s. You can get 2s in a pavilion or like a little gazebo before the spirits spring up, and then you grab 3s in Jarburg. It's like
There's
on a
2s
rooftop.
there? Oh, okay. That would have been handy to know. Because I did a whole that. I went to Jarburg, but I actually went to the mountaintops first to get money. That was like the first thing I did. Went mountaintops, got the money. And then I went Jarburg. And then I was gonna go to get my last one. I was actually gonna go buy the one off a merchant. But now you could just go to like a cave.
Yeah, the Bofa Cave. Do you know that one? The one with the Beastman
Yeah.
and Missoula?
There's one inside there?
A cracked spot in there. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm not sure if I could have got that in time because I was running up to the merchant on the Saints Bridge, and I was like at Bernal when you picked it up. Roughly,
yeah.
I think.
I grabbed the money in the graveyard by Jarberg because when you grab the smithing stones, you don't get money. So I had to grab the money in the graveyard. So that's why it was a little bit slower than it should have been.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're just rushing it straight up, then you would just do the you would hit the balloon on the way to you know where the Knight's Cav is. Like,
Yeah.
That way.
I see. Because I ran that way. But yeah, I got the Mount Stops money first. That's probably what lost me. I didn't think about Kukris. Yeah. But I think the real losing play was the Bell-bearing Hunters. How many Bell-bearing Hunters did you have killed?
I had 0.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
There's still stuff on the board like that. Like 4 Bell-bearing Hunters is good because it's center square, but like there were so many squares that were just kill one boss or kill one boss to synergize with other squares, right? Like 2 worms and 2 hearts, and then Borealis.
Oh, because I was gonna do that, but like obviously you were threatening like bingo like 2 separate ways. I'm like, I'm just gonna get this.
Yeah.
But like soon as you mark something, I forgot what it was, but I killed 1 Bell-bearing Hunter. Then you mark something, and I'm like, I should just pivot to Mag Worms right now because I was gonna just do 2 Mag Worms. But then I was like, I'm just gonna play safe, and that kind of lost me the game because I was gonna get 2 Mag Worms because I think you ended up marking Lancex after that.
Yep.
And then by the time you did Lancex, I could have killed 2 Mag Worms.
Yeah.
And that probably would have set me up better for Dragon.
You had the progress towards like 3rd Church, so. Because I don't know if you grabbed Saints Bridge or if you went to 3rd Church like that early, but.
No, I didn't. No.
But that's closer to Magworm, so I had to run from Ionia. So.
Yeah.
He also dropped Rakshasas, so that was perfect.
Because I finished the Bell-bearing Hunters and then I went to Magworms, like I'm gonna have to do the Magworms, and then I killed 1, and I was gonna do Theodorix. I was like, I'm just gonna do Theodorix, see how it goes. I was like halfway done, and you marked it, and I was like, alright, whatever, that's GG.
Yep.
So yeah,
it just
because like that was my only way to like get back in it if I could just get Magworms. But I should have descended earlier instead of committing to Bell-bearing Hunters. Because like after I kill like my 3rd one, I'm like, I guarantee he has none killed. And then, sure enough, I thought you would have killed at least 1 because you had Weeping bosses, Weeping and Limgrave bosses. But no.
Oh, that would have been a good idea. No, what I did for that square for Weeping and Limgrave, I had a bit of an odd start. I did the correct pots, and then I actually started with the class that didn't have a wieldable weapon. I don't know if you started with, I don't remember what class this was, but this one had the Milady and the Frenzied Flame Seal.
Yeah.
So I started with that class. It had Stone of Garank on it. So I actually used Stone of Garank on Beastman. And then, because I didn't have any stats for the weapon, and because I spent all my money on pots and upgrades for the seal, I had to, I used Stone of Garank on Beastman, and then I used Stone on Margit as well, but that was a complete like limit test play. Like I should not have done that, but I was like, maybe this works because the seal was +9, so I was like, it was +9 smithing, so I was like, maybe it's good enough. And it was not horrible, but I would never do it again. So the idea was to get into Stormveil so I can get 4 seals, because I'm not. You know that starting with a seal counts as one of the seals, right?
I figured it would. Yeah, I honestly didn't even think about that square and starting up with the seal.
Yeah. So starting with a seal does count as one, as long as it's like a different one.
I just picked up the brick hammer at the beginning. I was like, I was gonna brick hammer.
That's fair. Yeah, brick hammer is also very good.
Yeah, but I sent that one.
Honestly, that would have been really good for Borealis. My Borealis was like really rough because I had the forked hatchet. So.
Yeah. I was gonna do Borealis and Magworms like so many times, and I just never did it.
I was in such a tough spot because my weapon was so shit that like I thought you'd maybe take it, but you said you kept marking stuff, and I was like, I think I'm safe. Yeah.
The Moon of Noxella took me longer than I thought it would have because I opened up like 3 separate chests that I thought was actually the Moon of Noxella. I'm like, which one is the one? And I finally got there. Like I don't know. I didn't actually have the requirements for a weapon, so I couldn't get the smithing, the Somber 6 along the way. But I went to go kill
so you did Magnus.
Magnus, which is a Somber 6.
Yep.
So that's how I upgrade my weapon anyway. But yeah, I think the Bellbearing Hunters
Interesting.
just fucked me there. Because, yeah, I
Definitely.
should have just done
Definitely killed the
Borealis.
tempo.
Because I don't know. Because you had the 2 fucking diagonals. You had 3 fucking diagonals. Yeah. 3.
Yeah, it was
rough.
It was rough for sure.
Yeah, so like I had like
'Cause-
kind of no choice, but I was like, maybe I could maybe call a bluff, but no. I just played it safe, and that's what.
Well,
Had me
I was
lose.
also able to combine Ashes of War with Limgrave bosses because the 2 Knights Cavs both drop
Yeah.
Ashes of War, so.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hold off on doing Godric and the Felilu because there was both dagger and sorcery, and also
Yeah.
on the same line as dagger sorcery, there's 2 really bad squares. Like
Yeah.
Rogue and Morgoth's Rune are just really really bad squares to have on those lines. Which to be fair, they go together, but they're just very long.
Yeah, like this. So yeah, the sorceries,
So-
the Godric, yeah, and the daggers. So I was just like, which ones do I even do? I just sent. You basically had this guaranteed. You had the sorcery skill was basically yours because I had both Godric and Radahn killed. I'm not sure if you thought I killed Renala, but you probably didn't because I marked 30 ints.
No, I thought you did Radahn because.
Because I was thinking of doing
just feel
daggers for Nala and then the saving sorcery for Radahn, but even that's kind of cooked. But like,
Yeah, even sorcery on Godric this game was rough. I used after killing Melania, I got 38 int for Night Comet, and even that wasn't perfect. Like it was good damn, but it wasn't like crazy. Selin didn't sell anything good. So
yeah.
I don't know. Did you have one? Did you have a sorcery prepped?
No, I went to Muriel because I did Bellbearing Hunters. And like, what do I have here? And I was like, fucking Tibia summons and Loretta's Mastery. I'm like, okay, we're cooked. I was like, that's
Wait, is Tibia summons any good? Because that's like the Rose's Axe action war.
Mm,
Right?
that's nothing like the Rose's Axe at all.
Oh, okay.
Just dog shit damage, and it goes far. But like it's still a long as fuck animation. Like Rosa summons, like it comes out like straight away, and if you get hit, it's still
Yeah.
guaranteed to come out. Yeah. Tibia summons is awful.
Yeah, I had to go to 38 int for after Melania, and I had like just enough too. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a pretty clean Vike, yeah.
Oh, nice. What weapon did you use for Vike? Was this brick hammer?
It was still Brick Hammer, yeah. Did pretty well.
Okay. I will say, just like a thing, like a general bingo thing for base game is that if there is like magma worm on the board ever, like, and if the tunnel is like a good option that game, it can be a very good idea to go there just to check the katana that it drops because it can definitely change the game. Katanas are very good in the base game.
Yeah.
So, like this game, it was Rakshasas, so it kind of was a weapon to kill Melania for free with. So,
I see.
I mean, Brickhammer was good too for Melania probably, but yeah, Magma Worm is also just a good check for katanas in general. What else was there?
Yeah.
I was a little surprised about the Sacred Flask. I guess at that point you were thinking like, you know, it's only one more square left.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what to do at that point. I was like, I think
Yeah,
you weren't gonna go to Lendale, so I was like, he was probably doing tree bosses or sacred flasks. Honestly, I didn't even think that you were gonna do Millennia at that point, but that makes sense because it's probably gonna be your second Great Rune boss anyway.
Yeah, like there is no reason for me to go to Radahn, I guess, just because like there was like sorcery only, I guess, but Millennia and sorcery only made so much more sense for me.
Yeah.
So, and
'Cause I
then
thought
were
you-
you expecting Halistry Medallion, by the way, at all, or?
Yeah. Yeah. Or after you killed Borealis, I'm like, I'm not gonna bother getting that. Because I thought you were gonna just
I
go
mean,
straight into it.
It could have been worth contesting. I mean, obviously, I already had one of the halves because I checked the knife, the dagger at Albus. So I had that half already, so I just did Nile.
Yeah,
And
I
mean,
didn't
it could
have
been
any
worth
of them.
contesting, but-
I read it as
yeah.
Dectus Medallion first, and then I ran up to because I was gonna go get it. Then I ran up to Millicent, and I was like, wait a minute, that's a Halictree Medallion, not Dectus Medallion.
Oh,
But it was still fine because I actually ended up going that way anyway to get the flask, and I actually ended up running to get the Radagon Sword Seal to meet the requirements for a dagger. So like,
what dagger did you use?
the main Josh. I found that was the mystery chord location. Because after I killed Godric, I just went to go to get a dagger check for the mystery chord. At that point, I
idea.
should have sent Magworm. instead of doing Dagger's Remembrance. I should have sent Magworm at that point, and Borealis.
Because I had to go block that with either Daggers or Hero's Grave, so...
Yeah, because you went to Hero's Grave.
Well, that was my Somber 6. I don't know if you know. There's a Somber 6. If you climb up the ladder, there's a chair on the cliffside with a Somber 6.
Is there?
Like, I don't know if you know, like, kind of the layout of Gelmir, but when you port to the Road of Iniquity, Grace, you just jump down that bridge, like where the Tree Spirit is.
Oh, yeah.
And then you climb up that first ladder where the Abductor Virgins are.
Yeah, yeah.
And then...
Yeah, I know this, yeah.
Climb that first ladder, and there's a Somber 6 on the cliffside.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense. Yeah, my Bellbearing Hunt is where the Boars play. That's what fucked me. Would have been closer, but yeah.
I mean, with the remaining synergy of Magworm 2 Dragonhearts, it wasn't the best play for sure, but it still wasn't bad to get centered and block the diagonal. Because I was setting it up when you marked it, but
yeah,
I didn't have any killed.
Especially when he kept mocking, I was like, "There's no way he has fucking that many Bellbearing Hunters killed." But I thought he would have had at least one. But I should have just killed a couple, and then just pivoted to Magworm.
Yeah.
Oh well.